Hello, Meoni here and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV. This time we're looking at another housing item. This is the stuffed Tsukuyomi. Tsukuyomi then is a little bit of a spoiler, but then again it's been a couple of weeks now since the patch came out, so you should know who Tsukuyomi is, the main target in the new Trial and Trial Extreme added in patch 4.3. To craft this stuffed version of her, there isn't actually a minion version of Tsukuyomi. This is to prevent people from walking around with a potential spoiler next to them. Presumably this will be added in a future patch, but for now we have a stuffed Tsukuyomi that we can place in our house. To craft this then, you will need of course to be a weaver, and you need to be a level 70 weaver at that. This is a Masterwork 6, level 70 3-star difficulty weaving recipe, using one Celestial Kimono Remnant, which is the actual material that very rarely drops from Tsukuyomi on extreme difficulty, one Royal Fern, one Twin Silk, and one worsted yarn to create this plushie for your house. Like the real Tsukuyomi, she looks as if she needs a hug. Unlike the real Tsukuyomi, she will not slice you in half if you try. The plushie itself is basically a direct model rip from the actual extreme fight itself. It is incredibly adorable, slightly chibified, but as a whole it does look exactly like the trial itself, complete with this beautiful flowing purple and blue kimono with the yellow ribbon, and of course the fans and the stave in the right hand there. There's a dark and a light theme to the fight, for obvious reasons to do with moonlight, and it's an exceptional fight. It's one of my favourite fights they've added into the game, and this is a wonderful reward from that if you can craft it. If you don't know anything about the design choice for Tsukuyomi, essentially in Japan their version of the man in the moon, I'm sure everyone's heard of that tale where we look up and we see a man winking back at us. They see this rabbit Tsukimi looking back at them making mochi, which you can actually see from the craters here. There's sort of like a red outline, but this is dating back a long time, even to the tale of Sun Wukong, which is an epic tale which they've actually represented in this game in other areas, including the new Swallow's Compass dungeon. So all in all, this is a very interesting reference, especially if you consider who Tsukuyomi was before the trial itself, and the love of Dango, of course, which is essentially mochi. It's going to be cheaper if you go and do the extreme and get it to drop for you. That's going to be where the real gil is. Either way, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you all next time.